Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Firefly Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading for messages from your soulmate or your twin flame. For those of you who are interested to know the difference, definitely look it up because it's really interesting stuff. And I wanted to just quickly say thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed. It's so beautiful to watch my channel grow. As you can probably tell, I'm fairly new here. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed my readings, please help me to keep growing my channel. I really want to reach as many people as possible to spread the light and spread the healing. And for those of you who have commented, thank you. I really love seeing the comments, and I try to reply as much as I can. But yes, for those of you who have been active on my page and checking out and sharing, thank you so much for that. I can't wait to, continue to see things to grow and flourish. So we have so what I'm going to do today, sometimes I forget, I have to write it down. What I'm going to do today is a little bit different because these are going to be specific messages. I have some new cards over here. So these are going to be even more specific messages, and that's why I have the 5 groups so that we can really narrow things down. So this is different from messages from your person and whatever other kind of love readings I've done, because this is drawing the messages straight from your soulmate or your twin flame. These are going to even be some clues as to, to the meeting and some little signs, hopefully, okay? Alrighty, so we have the 5 groups. As usual, just take a deep breath and really go with your gut, your intuitive choice. So we have the 5 groups, and group number 1 is going to be the rose quartz heart. Group number 2 is this jar of aventurine. Group number 3 is going to be the selenite heart. Group number 4 is the garnet jar. And group number 5 is malachite. Okay, all of these are crystals that are meant to help in finding the soulmate or the twin flame. And again, we have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, group number 4, and group number 5. So just take a moment to center yourself and to really just go with whatever feels right. As usual, the choices are going to be in the description box and in the comments. And after you've made your choice, I will see what you're reading. Hey everyone, this is the reading for those of you who chose group number 1, which is the rose quartz heart right there. So let's shuffle and get right into messages from your soulmate or your twin flame. Okay, so Spirit, please provide us with clear guided messages for group 1 and messages from their soulmate or their twin flame, any messages or communication at all. Let's see what we have. Spirit, what are the messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame? Messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame, please. Group 1's soulmate or twin flame. What are the messages? Okay, that's a very strong start. All right. So as a start, we have the King of Swords. So this is your soulmate or twin flame saying, "Hey, I'm right here. I'm very loud and decisive about things." So your soulmate or twin flame came right up. This is a masculine energy that is extremely honest, very truthful, direct, to the point, and does not value playing games. So just someone who is very decisive and level-headed. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a sign of pretty much abundance and having a very stable foundation. Could be talking about family, wealth, creating a legacy, stuff like that. So this is a person who is really sure of what they want and very determined to have that in their lives. Someone who really values that. So, I mean, if for you guys that was a concern or let's say a curiosity, that is a big element of what your person is thinking about, okay? So then we also have the Ace of Swords. So this could be, so this is a huge indicator of some kind of a clear message coming through for you. Actually, you're probably going to get it with the written messages later. So we'll see what comes up for that. But a clear message is coming through very soon. Could be in something as simple as a dream, some other form of spiritual communication. So we're gonna watch out for that. So let's see what else. Spirit, what are the other messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame, please? Oh my God, look at that. Your person is so sure of what they want. Look at that. The Ten of Cups. So another family card there. So stable, so blissful with the harmony, the happy family life, the house, the, you know, whatever, all that stuff. It's so nice. Like they're so sure of what they want, and that's pretty much, you know, when you guys eventually meet, this is going to be something that they desire. Okay, so, you know, whenever that time comes, keep that in mind. What are the other messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame, Spirit? Messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame, please. Okay. Messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame, Spirit. My gosh. This is crazy. Ooh. Okay. So the card underneath the Ace of Swords is this Nine of Swords. Okay, remember I said before about some kind of clarity. This sign is going to cut right through that anxiety that you have been feeling. Now, there is readings like this, there are times where the roles can be reversed. So this could also mean that your person might sort of like simultaneously receive these signs. You know, that's kind of how things sync up a lot of the times. So either way, this clear message, this, you know, the revelation, the insight, the sign of any kind is going to cut straight through all of the fog and the cloud and the darkness of this right here. And then look at how beautiful this is. You have the Sun card. Whew, that's so strong. There's going to be so much happiness in your connection. Like, really, the word bliss, especially with this card down here, with that unity, okay? This is really very strong. Okay, so, Spirit, what other messages do we have from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame? Spirit, what are the messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 1's soulmate or twin flame, please. What are the messages, Spirit, from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 1's soulmate or twin flame. we have, oh my gosh, I love it. Check it out. So you have the Soulmate card, or the Twin Flame card. So a deep spiritual connection. It's just so bright and abundant and, again, stable. I'm noticing in the background, I never really looked at this before, but the brick wall behind the child there, and the child, see, isn't that so nice? Extremely stable foundation there. If that's something that maybe you were nervous about because, let's say, a past relationship was very flip-floppy and inconsistent, this is going to be that sturdy brick wall there. You're going to have an incredibly stable foundation with this person. Remember, they're not into playing games. They're just super honest and just totally direct and to the point. Okay? And then, like I said, we have here the Two of Cups. Let's see. We even have in this card the tiny little house in the background. I think that's cute. So yeah, this is someone. These are two people who are completely on the same wavelength. Perfect complements of each other. You might get a message. We'll see what comes up with the messages, but this might be a union that has to do with meeting through someone else, rather than sort of like a random thing on the street or an online situation, okay? So I don't know what is going to come up there, but that might have to do with this. Also, the color blue is really standing out to me. That's another thing we'll look out for in the cards, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, so, Spirit, what are the other messages from Group 1's Soulmate or Twin Flame, please? Group 1's Soulmate or Twin Flame, what are the messages? Oh my god, this is really... What? You have the Four of Wands. Look, again, another family card, and that bliss, the 1111 indicated here. This is a really strong soulmate or twin flame connection. Oh my gosh, like, you have every card that you could possibly get for that, and it's only 8 cards that I drew so far. That is insane. Oh my. There's just so much energy sometimes that I'm like, okay. Let's see what else. Anything else for Group 1 and their soulmate or twin flame? Anything else? Messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame? Okay, I have to say this. I keep getting interference. Your cards keep twisting. That happened to me once when I was reading my own tarot cards, and it kept twisting when like it just, you know, and that doesn't usually happen. When it happened to me, this was interference from, I'll call it darkness, okay? There was some strange interference that was going on. For you guys, it could mean in the 3D world, it could mean that there's some interference from some negative force. So whether it's you or your person, there's just this interference. It's like static. It just keeps, like, you know, it's not supposed to be doing that. What else? What else from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame spirit? Okay, so we have a lot here. Okay, so there's still a lot of work to be done with this 8 of Pentacles. I think that your person, your soulmate or your twin flame is still working hard on something. So it could be actually, you know, creating that foundation, could be just working on themselves and their own healing, but this is going to take a little bit of time. On your end, I feel like this is still a problem, you know, just like down here. So just really being tied up, bound, and feeling restricted, feeling a little bit trapped because of, could be fears, could be just, you know, negative thoughts or something like that. And so up here, so we have the wish fulfillment card. So I mean, that doesn't surprise me because it's so abundant and it's just prosperous. Okay, I think that that's pretty much what your person is, your soulmate or your twin flame is working on, creating that picture perfect kind of situation so that by the time that you guys meet, it'll just fit perfectly into place. Okay, so right now we do have a little bit of fog and some confusion still. It's an interesting thing because we have the sun and the moon, And we also have the Devil. There's still a lot of stuff going on here, Group 1, which there's a lot of noise. Remember, I just mentioned darkness and the cards twisting, and then the freaking Devil card came up. Isn't that insane? That's also the card of Capricorn, by the way. We have the Moon that could be a Pisces, but we'll check later. There's some cards for that later on. But this is really that's actually pretty spooky that came up. So Group 1, be careful. There may be some kind of dark interference, whether this is affecting you in your own mind, or it could be an outer influence, something like that. So just be careful. I would recommend doing some kind of a cleanse, prayer, meditation, something to protect yourself, because this could easily be the case. Now, look at what you have here. You have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. There you guys go in your power couple dynamic there. And then you have, this is, I can't tell you, man, like, this is so powerful. You have the King and the Queen side by side over here. You have the Two of Cups, that, you know, that soulmate card. You have the Sun and the Moon. You have the wish fulfillment card, and you have 3 cards for family and bliss and happiness. Oh my gosh. Whew, this is so powerful. I am very curious to see what the written messages will be for you, but this, it's kind of like, it's like enough said. This is so much, all right? So let's see if there's anything else that they want to tell you through this, other than the fact that they're working hard on something, they're trying to reach you, or they, not that they're trying, but they sort of like, that's the energy that they're giving out. And I think that a friendly message here is that they can't actually reach you with this message if you're blocking it with the energy of this worry and anxiety, as well as the Moon, and let's not forget the Devil here at the end. So you definitely have to clear up your channels. So that's one of the things that your soulmate or your twin flame is advising you right now, because there's nothing that is going to be able to get through, okay? Because it's a lot of this. So just be careful. See if you can, you know, just take care of yourself. Try to open up those channels, and wash away that fog of fear and confusion and whatever negative emotions, okay? So that's something that they wanted to tell you. Let's see what else, if there's anything else here. Again, they really want that stable foundation. This is something that they've always valued, and they never found the right person for that. They thought they did. Their last relationship, I don't know if they're still in it, but the relationships from before, they really thought that they were going to have this stable foundation with someone, but it didn't happen. It didn't work out, okay? So that's something as well. And they're happy, in the end, in hindsight, they're glad that it didn't, because obviously it wasn't the right person, okay? I feel that this is close. This is not something that's going to unfold in like 3 to 5 years. This is definitely way closer than that. So let's see what written messages are coming up for you. But this is really, really a powerful connection. So I'm assuming that you are a highly spiritual person. For you to have, I honestly, I mean, there is a difference between soulmate and twin flame. I believe that this is a twin flame connection. If you're curious about one of the differences, it's simply that a twin flame connection is very rare. A soulmate, you know, we have multiple soulmates, and there's like, you know, a lot of people have them, but twin flames are pretty rare. And it's like, it's all over the place. You also have the lovers here, by the way. They're chained together, even though it's the Devil card. All right, so let's take a look at your written messages. This is really cool. All right, group 1, let's see what we have. I'm really excited. This is the first time I'm using this deck here. I just made it. See what comes up. I'm trying to figure out if your person is, if your soulmate or twin flame is older than you. I have a feeling that you're right around the same age. There might be a difference of like 1 to 2 years, I think. 3 tops, but I'm trying to figure that out. They might be a little older than you. All right, let's see. Honestly, it's hard to tell. It's really, really hard to tell. Hold on. Okay, so Spirit, what are the messages? What are the messages from Group 1's soulmate, or twin flame, please? What are the messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame spirit? Messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame. From Group 1's soulmate or twin flame spirit. This might take me a couple of tries because I haven't shuffled these. Okay. Spirit, what are the messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame? Group 1's soulmate or twin flame. What are the messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame? Okay, we have a couple here. So the first one we have is songs. Look out for songs. You probably heard one earlier this week, a couple days ago. There was a song, there was a particular line in the song. Look at, I don't know why I said that. Oh, it's funny. Check it out, okay? Check out either, so the song lyrics, look up the song lyrics, whatever song, and by the way, if it wasn't this week, it'll probably pop into your head very soon. Pay attention, okay? Look at the lyrics right away when it pops into your head. It's not just a random song. Look it up, okay? So look up the lyrics. It's a message from your soulmate or your twin flame. Woohoo! Yes, Leo. Remember I said, so we have the Sun card here. That's pretty much an indication of Leo as well, even though that's not the Strength card. But so we have Leo. So this could mean that either your person, I mean, yes, they could be a Leo. It might also indicate meeting in a time of Leo. I'm actually a Leo, so that's like the only dates that I really know in the summertime, right? So yeah, we have the Sun card. So yeah, that's another clue right there. And then finally, oh, get out of here. Get out. Check that out. June, okay? I don't think it's from June. I forget the actual exact dates for Leo. But like I said, it might have been around that time in the summertime or something like that. Now, I'm not saying that this is this June, but there you go. Okay, so you have songs, Leo, and June. This is really cool. Wow. You have a lot, yeah, you have that summery theme over here. Which is really cool. Let me see if I can get one more for you, if anything pops up. It might not. All right. So, Spirit, do we have any other messages from Group 1's soulmate or twin flame? Any other messages? Okay, hold on. The purple one was yours. Let's see. Oh my God, I'm dying. Get out of here, look. I reach you through signs. That is really spooky, isn't it? I just told you with the lyrics. Okay, now I'm finished now, I promise. So that's so cool. I am really curious. You have to let me know whenever this comes through for you. You gotta let me know. This is really intense. I get excited. You see that? So anyway, Group 1. This was really fun to read. I wish you all the best. This was nice. This was really cool. Very intense, powerful connection. You know, here it is. These are the messages for you. You have the specifics there. Definitely comment if you pick this group and let me know what's going on with you. Thanks again. Like I said in the intro, if you've subscribed, please share this so that other people can find me. Let me know what other kind of readings you want to see as well. It doesn't have to be love. It could be, honestly, whatever. But yeah, Group 1, thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope that this helped and that you enjoyed this. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hey everyone, this is the reading for those of you who chose group number 2, which is the aventurine jar right there. So let's get right into it. Let me just shuffle a couple times. Spirit, this is for group 2. Please provide us with clear guided messages for group 2 and their soulmate or twin flame. Spirit, this is for group 2. Please provide us with clear guided messages, please. One more time. Okay. All right. Spirit, what are the messages from group 2's soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 2's soulmate or twin flame, Spirit. Group 2's soulmate or twin flame. Group 2's soulmate or twin flame. Spirit, what are the messages from group 2's soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 2's. Okay, so we have, that's what I figured, yeah, because the cards were really sticky. They weren't wanting to come out, and this makes sense. We have the Four of Swords. This is a time of rest. You may not be receiving signs. Very different to group 1, by the way. You may not be receiving signs right now. It's a period of rest, a lull, and the energies are they're kind of at rest right now. Okay, and that is for very good reason. After rest comes the replenishment. Okay, so let's keep going and see what we got. Oh, wow. You have the same card as group 1. The King of Swords also came up. That's interesting. So, but for you guys, though, this is actually a time of truth. So, a little different there. This is situational, not a person. This is a time of receiving and even solidifying recent truth. So, basically, yes, coming into truth for the both of you, most likely, because it tends to be mirrored of each other and syncing up in that way. So this is a time where you are coming into a lot of inner truths about yourself, truths about the world, truths about past relationships, friendships, stuff like that. Okay, so in reality, this is actually a life-changing time because it is truths are everything, right? So this is what's going on now and with your person, with your soulmate or twin flame. But let's keep going. So that's why it wasn't coming out. That's pretty interesting how it makes sense. But we'll keep getting messages, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have from group 2's soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 2's soulmate or twin flame. What are the messages? What else can you tell us about group 2's soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 2's soulmate or twin flame. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much it looks like this is the card of singlehood, independence. Let's see. Yeah. So that makes even more sense, where this is a time of really self-development for the both of you. Okay? So that's great because, like I said, after that is replenishment, after that is healing, and really standing in your power. So if that's something that you've been concerned about, that's the time that you're in now. So you have, yeah, so a lot of friendship, a lot of joy and celebration, really not an emphasis on finding love necessarily, even though obviously that's pretty much what everyone wants. at their core. Well, not everyone, I guess. But yeah, so it's a time for enjoying, okay? So it could be enjoying your social life, enjoying your freedom. Maybe some of you have gotten out of a relationship recently and are just really having fun with this, you know? Yeah, it's a time of a lot of abundance, a lot of kind of setting down the roots for your future with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Again, I do sense that your person is kind of doing the same thing. Let's see if they want to tell me anything else. Hold on. Spirit, what other messages do we have? What other message do we have from Group 2's Soulmate or Twin Flame, please? Group 2's Soulmate or Twin Flame. So you have the Ace of Cups, very beautiful. All right, so it's this new, the gears are turning towards this new beginning, this new offering of love. I do feel that this is going to be random. Again, something different that I sense from the other group here. I feel that this is going to be random, serendipitous, sort of really, really unexpected. You know, like as that unexpected feeling, like I'm staring at this bird on the card. It's sort of like just flapping in front of you, just like, like, you know, being caught off guard. Okay, so that's what I'm sensing from that. When you're just enjoying your single life, you're not even going to be thinking about it. You're not going to really even care about it like that. Oh, that's cute. This the single lady here, she has a bird. She's holding a bird. It's a falcon. Anyway, so let's see. What else? What other messages do we have from Group 2 Soulmate or Twin Flame Spirit? Oops. Group 2 Soulmate or Twin Flame. All right. All right, very cool. We have an Aquarius card here, by the way. The sun could mean something. All right. Oh, wait, I forgot to get this card first. So we have the Death card. That one is the Scorpio. Well, I'll let you know about signs later when I have the written cards, though. But anyway, so we have the Death card. So remember I said is a time for rest and replenishment. You're at an ending of a cycle of, it could be pain, baggage, things that didn't serve you, your old way of life. This is where you're breaking out of that cocoon, shedding that old skin, and morphing into your higher self, which is so exciting. Okay? And it's just really a lot of enjoyment, a lot of celebration. So we also have, with the Two of Wands, so kind of like planning for the future, expanding into the future, looking towards better days, you know, after everything. A lot more stability and a lot more freedom. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so with the Star card here, I feel that things are becoming way more fluid. You've let go of a lot of expectations. That's kind of cool. I never noticed this before until now. There's another bird in that picture. I wonder what the... So, being that this is a reading for specifics, right? You have 3 birds in your reading so far. So that very well could be one of your signs, and it was one of the messages in the written ones too. Wow. But anyway, what I was saying was that things are becoming more fluid. You've let go of the expectations and the shoulds, and just have you're going with the flow at this point in your life, and it feels so freeing to you. Okay, so notice how your soulmate or your twin flame is not, honestly, they're not really saying a lot, and it's because of this reason that I said over here. But let's try one more time, and just maybe I'll just ask us an open question. Spirit, do we have anything else for any other messages from Group 2's soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 2's, wow. All right, hold on. Group 2's soulmate or twin flame, please. All right, very cool. So, all right. So we have the World card. You see, you're at the end of that cycle, and what comes after that is like, well, you're in the cycle now of fulfillment and completion. This is wonderful. So that's, see, again, you're whole and complete by yourself. This is really wonderful because it means that you've healed, you've come to peace, and you've brought in so much light that when your soulmate or twin flame finally comes towards you, you know, it's going to be an even stronger union because you're both healed. Where do I go here? So we also had the Hermit. So remember about this over here, rest, contemplation. That could also be a Virgo card right there. So there's a lot of this going on for both of you. You're both seeking more light in your life. Just so much work on self is heavy in your reading. Soul searching, looking inward, really thinking things through, having a lot of introspection, reflecting on your life, reflecting on your own healing and your, you know, ascending to your higher self. We have here the King of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Cups. That's interesting. You guys are going to be that opposites attract thing because we have fire and water right there. And we have someone who is very fiery and passionate, and then someone who's very compassionate and intuitive. And you're both on the same page, looking in the same direction. Not quite at each other yet, like I said. It's not the time yet. But you're both very goal-oriented, very motivated, very strong leaders, by the way, and just incredibly, what's the word? Like innovative, creative, and just very good at what you do, right? So this is a fiery energy here. Definitely like that Leo vibe. Or just a fire sign vibe. But anyway, let's keep going with the messages. Let's see what else comes up. Yeah, we have another Wands. The energy is still a little bit young here, like I said. There's movement, yes, but it's still a little bit young. So there's a little bit of time here that needs to, you know, let things unfold, which to me, it looks like you guys are handling just fine. And then we have another Wands card. We have the Ten of Wands. So another ending to a cycle, an ending of the cycle of burdens. You have the Death card, the World card, and the 10 here. You have another 10 over here as well. So lots of endings of the previous cycle of stuff, okay? Now let's take a look at some specific written messages here for you, Group 2. So this is for Group 2, Spirit. Let's see what comes up. So Spirit, what are the messages from Group 2's soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 2's soulmate or twin flame, what do they have to say? Group 2's soulmate or twin flame. Whoa, hold on. What are the messages from Group 2 soulmate or twin flame, Spirit? Group 2 soulmate or twin flame. Okay. So the very first card that came up was soon. That's pretty funny. It's not immediately, like I said. I mean, obviously there's some time here, but it does say soon, so that's kind of funny. All right. What? So you have a card, Moonlight. This could mean a couple of things. I mean, to me, all of these cards can have multiple meanings for you guys. It could mean, all right, not to sound super cheesy, but it could mean that, you know, you have some, like either your encounter is going to involve the moonlight, like on a full moon perhaps, something like that. it could also mean that you may receive messages in something involving that. So I am definitely getting a strong moonlight here. So like, yes, something like a full moon. Oh, actually, yeah, like just with the cycles. Remember, that's there as well. So let's see what else. Oh, nice. You got now. So some of these are specific as hell, and then others are like this. Just like, it could mean a lot of different things, right? So we have the color red. That could be of a special significance for you. Let's see. You have kind of a lot of messages here, but let's see what we have. So we have September, okay, that could be of significance. Either it could be having to do with when you'll meet, or it might have to do with a special significance to them, perhaps. Let's see. We also have October, so that'd be kind of funny if what happened here happens in the fall. That would be kind of funny. I think this one already passed, yeah. So I don't think, so let's see, with March, I think this one has to do with the past thing that happened, the ending of that cycle. I actually think that that's what this has to do with, the ending of the cycle. I don't know why you're getting so many months here. The odds of that are kind of strange. So I think that has to do with, where was it? The truth that you received last month. So I do think that your ending of the cycle shifted, your energies shifted right last month. Okay, so only a couple of weeks ago. You have two colors here. So you have the color red and you have the color purple. And so red to me could be indicating the personality as well. I forgot. The personality and being a real leader type. Purple is very wise. I actually think that has a significance here. So purple is very wise color, you know, like a higher spiritual color. Oh my gosh, stop. Birds. Am I losing my mind? It was here, yes. See, birds. I had a feeling that would come up, and that is insane that came up. How many, see, you had the one, you had two, and then, well, there's a bird here that's kind of creepy, but I don't want to see that bird. And then where's the other bird? I totally, here it is, okay? So remember, I said there's a bird here, there's a bird here, there's a bird there, and then you got this. I have no idea what that means for you, but you know, soulmates, twin flames, they speak in symbols. So I don't know. I mean, maybe that's something significant for you. Something weird happened to me with birds. I kept seeing a white bird again and again, and I just would take a picture of it every time just because I wanted to make sure and take record. But yeah, that's really crazy that came up for you. Oh my gosh. And finally we have, wow. This might be your person's eye color, by the way, green. Greenish blue, perhaps. But we do have one message that came through, and it came last. Remember, your person's been going through their time here of rest and contemplation, and they are also trying to give you one message here. I've been so afraid. Okay? So that actually, to me, I didn't sense fear in the beginning at all. It really just felt like complete sleep. Sleep. Okay? I wish I could tell you which month is going to be the one that you met. Obviously, it's not March because it's soon. It could be around this time. It could be around the fall-ish. All right? Green eyes are kind of rare. I wonder if that has to do with it. Anyway, this was really, really cool. You got more messages than I expected. All right, so group 2. Very interesting. You got to let me know, of course, what happens, because I'm always going to be very curious. And that's everything that I have for you. This is a very strong connection. Very strong in a sense that both of you have really worked hard on your own independence and your own self, okay? So this was so cool, group number 2. Thank you so much for watching, for tuning in. I hope that this helped. And like I said, you know, if you enjoyed this, comment and like and share so that I can keep growing my page. But yeah, this was fun. I will see you guys in the next reading. Thanks again for being here. Bye. Hey everyone, this is the reading for those of you who chose group number 3, which is the selenite heart. So let's get right into it. Let me just shuffle a couple times. Spirit, this is for group 3. Please provide us with clear guided messages for group 3 and their soulmate or twin flame. Spirit, please provide us with clear guided messages for group 3. Spirit, what are the messages from group 3's soulmate or twin flame? Group 3's soulmate or twin flame. Group 3's soulmate or twin flame, Spirit. Uh-oh, you're going to get a message very soon. I don't know if it's from a person or from Spirit. Hold on. Okay, not like that. Spirit, what are the messages from group 3's soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 3 soulmate or twin flame messages. Okay, so there's a little bit of imbalance lately with the Two of Pentacles, so a little bit of chaos, could be indecision, not knowing which way to go, just juggling between a lot of different things on your plate, right? And then we have the Star card here. Okay. I feel that your person has been manifesting you, though because of everything that's been on your plate, they haven't quite been able to get through. Let's keep going. So we have the Two of Wands. They've been thinking about coming forward. Now this is making me curious. Hold on. Okay, we have the Strength card. Could be a Leo. This is interesting. Yeah, so there's just been the imbalance, fighting for something. Hold on. Oh, all right. The Five of Cups. Okay, that makes it clearer. Okay, that's probably why. All right, so yeah, the interference with the this grieving and this loss. So because roles can be reversed, the Five of Cups could be referring to either of you. But either way, this card is still present. So there's still an energy of loss, of grieving, of regret, of looking at the past. Could be looking at what they lost, and that's what's been causing this imbalance, okay? Alrighty. This is a time of needing great strength and needing to look towards the future to better things, longing for better things, longing for that true connection. So both of you, I feel, are definitely on the same page, though one of you is moving faster. Your soulmate or twin flame is probably moving faster. Let's get some other messages. Spirit, can you please clarify the Eight of Wands? The Eight of Wands. What can you tell us about the Eight of Wands? Yeah, see? Movement. Even more fast movement. This is exciting. Let's keep going. I am getting a sneaking suspicion here. This might be someone that you have already met. That's what I'm trying to figure out. The other cards will definitely give us more clarity. But with the other two groups, it was someone that they have not yet met. What other messages do you have for group 3's soulmate or twin flame, Spirit? Group 3's soulmate or twin flame, please. What other messages do you have? threes, soulmate or twin flame? Okay, we have the Page of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Swords. There is a lot of fast movement here. Yeah, so you have the Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Someone in the connection, most likely you, is taking time though, because of that energy of loss. You know, it could be reversed, but it does look like someone here is taking time, and there's a lot of slowness because of what they're going through emotionally, but there's so much movement here. Now, whether it's the person or whether it's the energies, it's just like whoosh, like a lot of fast movement. Look at the card, see? Just that fast movement forward. Okay, so this is the fastest pace we've seen so far with the readings. Spirit, what are the messages do you have for us for group 3 and their soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 3 messages from soulmate or twin flame. Yeah. See, this is again. You see that pain? So someone here, it could be you, is still dealing with the pain, but it is ending soon. It's still there, but it is coming to a close very soon because we have the ending, the 10, all right? The Queen of Wands, some more fire energy here. Yeah, a lot of fire. A lot of fire here. Oh, I love that. The Fool. See, so we're coming to the new beginning, which is great because this is a lot of stuff, okay? So yeah, the new beginning with the 0 here. We have more sun. There's definitely a lot of Leo energy here, by the way, because you have the Strength card, which is the Leo. Then you have the Sun. You also have the Queen of Wands, I believe, is a Leo as well. Just a lot of fire here. So you have the only watery essence here is the Star. And I feel like this has been something that they were thinking about for a long time. Now, I do want to find out if you guys know this person already. I just have let's see. Let me clarify at least one card. Can you please clarify the 5 of Cups? Spirit, can you please clarify the 5 of Cups? 5 of Cups. Can you please clarify? Okay. So the 5 of Cups, whoever this is, again, I am sensing that it is you. There's slow movement, so the total opposite of the energies there, and then resting and recuperating, okay? So that's what's going on there. It's really cool how there's these two opposing forces. So super slow, super fast. Now, I need to know what's going on here. Hold on. So let's see if anything clears up with this. With the written messages here, just to see if we can really nail this down. Spirit, this is for group 3. Messages from group 3's soulmate or twin flame, please. Okay, so Spirit, what are the messages from group 3's soulmate or twin flame, please? Soulmate or twin flame for group 3, please. Okay, so you guys were the only group so far that has received letters, but the first card you have is Sunrise. More sun, more fire, sunrise. So this could be a special significance. It could have to do with the other person. It could have to do with receiving messages during like the crack of dawn kind of a feeling. So now you have November. That could be very, very significant. If it's talking about the previous November, then something significant happened. And it also could be talking about the next November coming up. However, I'm going to draw one more for you, just in case. but November, in whatever regard, has a special significance. Now, you have two letters that came up because each of the cards have the two letters on them. So you have, so think of if you know anyone with this letter. Also, like I said, could be a Leo. Now, if you know a Leo already that is in your mind, that could be a clue. And then on this card as well. So we have C and G. Okay, so if that means anything to you, let us try to get one more, see what happens. Okay, so Spirit, do we have any other messages from Group 3's Soulmate or Twin Flame? Group 3's Soulmate or Twin Flame? Yes, we do. Okay, so we have Swords. So the Swords meaning the type of personality. So the Swords, okay. So over here where we had all of that, fiery movement, we also had the Knight of Swords there, like just being really impulsive. So this was meant to be their personality type. So the Swords is all focused on truth, cutting words, direct and to the point, a little bit less on the side of that emotional or, you know, kind of romantic part. So Swords, that could be the personality type that we're talking about here. So I don't know if that brings anything to mind. We also have the Queen here. So, well, yours came up, by the way. Like I said, the Queen of Wands. This is just basically, so that was meant to be sort of like the age in a sense, because we have the, well, actually, you have Page, 2 Knights. Oh no, you have 3 Knights. And then you have the Queen. So this is just kind of like someone who is in their power, is what that means, right? And then the Swords. A lot of truth here. It could be indicating the Queen of Swords as well. So a lot of truth and a lot of just like kind of harsh words at times, all right? Which would make kind of sense over here because of that fast message. So someone who doesn't really have a lot of restraint, okay? That could be, I mean, that means that they have some growing up to do, by the way. But this is what we have. This is really an interesting mix here. A little bit mismatched in terms of the energies. Now, if this is a soulmate, because I'm not sensing that it's a twin flame, meaning, you know, like that mirror, but if this is just a indication of a soulmate, let me see. I'm trying to just figure out for you if there's another soulmate after that, because that could be possible, honestly. The energy here is still a little bit needing to mature. Okay? A little bit of a mismatch here. But, really interesting. Yeah. So like I said, just, you know, pay attention to some of these signs. Sunrise. But yeah, there's a lot going on here with you guys. I honestly, I'm really not sensing that this is the soulmate though, because there is a thing. You know, we have multiple soulmates. Definitely search it if you're interested in that topic. But yeah, I'm not really sensing that this is like the soulmate. I do sense that this is someone that you probably thought was your soulmate. I think that's what's going on here. There's a lot of interference here. Let me know in the comments what's going on with you. And then what you could do is you could check back at a different time when the energies have cleared up for the real messages. But I think that that's what happened here. This, from the beginning, there was this rush of energy that wanted to come in. So whether that's the situation or your past person, let's say, it was kind of pushing away some clarity here. So let me know what's going on with you, Group 3. This was interesting. So just be cautious here, because this was not a clear-cut thing. There was interference. And that's always something to be cautious of. This wasn't like a clear channel, all right? So Group 3, I hope that this helped. I know that this was a little strange. But yeah, I'm curious to know. Definitely check back with me for some more clarity as time goes on, because for you, it's a little bit premature is what I'm sensing heavily. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Yeah, speak to me in the comments. And also you can let me know of different readings that you would like to see, so we could do that as well. All right, group 3, that's everything I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hey everyone, this is the reading for those of you who chose group number 4, which is the garnet jar over here. So let's get right into it. Let me shuffle first. Spirit, this is for group number 4. Please provide us with clear guided messages for group 4 and their soulmate or twin flame. Group number 4, please. Ay, ay, ay. Already a little disjointed energy there. For group 4. Keeps happening, see that? One more. Alrighty, so, Spirit, what are the messages from group 4's soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 4, soulmate or twin flame messages. Ooh. Messages from group 4's soulmate or twin flame, please. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. I think they're looking at you in your singlehood. And then we have the King of Wands here. That's funny. I think they have set their sights on you, and you're single, or you want to be single, and they're looking at you, but you're independent. I think that's going on right there. So with the first 2 groups, it seemed that they never met them. The third group, it kind of seemed like they have. I wasn't honestly sure. Here, it looks like there may have been a little bit of connection. Like a glance is what it almost feels like. So let's keep going. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, so we have the King of Wands and then the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passion here already, but so there's movement, potential for movement, or potential for communication. Let's keep going. Okay. Spirit, what other messages do you have for us from group 4's soulmate or twin flame? Group 4. Group 4 soulmate or twin flame. Group 4 soulmate or twin flame, please. All right, that makes sense. They saw you from, that's funny. It looks to me like your soulmate or twin flame saw you from some kind of a social situation. It could have easily been social media, it could have been through a friend, could have been from some kind of a social gathering of some kind. Maybe could have been from work, but it's just, yeah, something involving that, which is really funny. So I feel like that's where they saw you. I don't know if you saw them, though. You may have, but I don't even know if you... Like, I don't think it struck you like it struck them. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands. We also have the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of romance and passion, that fiery passion, but we also have that romantic energy, which is really cool. It's a nice balance. So, your soulmate or twin flame is definitely a strong personality, a passionate, a leader type, very level-headed, very focused, and a good leader. Okay, let's keep going. So we have so Spirit, what other messages do you have from Group 4's soulmate or twin flame? Group 4 soulmate or twin flame, Spirit. Soulmate or twin flame, please. Group 4 soulmate or twin flame. What other messages from Group 4 soulmate or twin flame, Spirit? Oh. All right, so we have, we have the Hierophant, also could be a Taurus there. They're very serious about this. I feel like that when they saw you, I think that, first of all, I think that that's really cool that it's someone that's seen you versus the other groups where it was like, it hasn't happened at all yet, but this is really cool. So they already had strong feelings of wanting to be with you. Okay, or, even possibly something much deeper, like a marriage. So we have the King of Cups. You have two kings here. Wow. You have the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. Wow. And then the Nine of Wands here. Let me get one more. Hold on. Anything else, Spirit, from Group 4's soulmate or twin flame? Anything else? Yeah. We have the Hanged Man. All right. So there was a heavy energy for a while. I think that that could be it as well. Interesting. It could have been that this person, roles could also be reversed, by the way. So someone here was going through a heavy battle, could have been while already in a long-term relationship. Some battles involving that. Definitely something that they have been freed of since. Okay, okay, so let's take a look here. So with the Hanged Man, yeah, definitely turning a new leaf and having a different perspective of things, having sacrifice and letting stuff go. I was going to say letting shit go, just like that, like whatever it is. Someone who's been in a lot of deep contemplation about what really matters, right? So this person knows what they value in regards to commitment. That's a word, commitment. There's a little bit of a tone of someone here, their past relationship having to do with like a little bit too much fun, too much third-party involvement as well could be. And they aren't interested in that. They have moved past that, or yeah, they worked hard to move past that. Okay? All right, anything else? Spirit, is there anything else at all for Group 4? Messages from their soulmate or their twin flame. Anything else for Group 4, please? Group 4. Okay. We have the moon card here. So coming out of the fog, still in the fog about things, but things are definitely balancing out with the Six of Pentacles here. And then we have the Chariot. We have some movement. We have some movement forward. Well, because they've become more decisive. They're going to make a decision very soon. And come out of that fog. Yeah. Let's get some other messages for you. So you have 3 signs represented here. Taurus, Pisces, Cancer. But let's see if anything comes up here, okay? So it's more specific. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, in the beginning with the shuffling, that always tells me plenty, right? They're, what's the word? They're really blocking themselves, or it's like it was just a clunky energy, you know? So I do think that there's something in the way. Like I said, the moon card, there's still that stuff, but they're coming into this energy of decision. It's just, it was just that there was a little bit of doubt. That's all. Maybe it could be fear as well from the past stuff. Just like, you know, just being really unsure. Kind of like thinking like, okay, well, if I made a bad decision before, like, is this just going to happen again, you know? Okay, so Spirit, do we have any messages from Group 4's Soulmate or Twin Flame, please? Soulmate, Twin Flame, Group 4, Soulmate or Twin Flame? Hold on, that's too many. Group 4 Soulmate or Twin Flame, please? Ooh. Okay, so you got some letters here. So this could be of some significance to you. You have X and Z. X and Z. There's really not a lot of names that have that, so I hope that that kind of is very specific for you. Okay. All right. So here you have next year. Now, keep in mind that that doesn't necessarily mean that that's when you'll meet. It could mean something different. It could mean something having to do with a commitment. Yeah, that's actually what that could mean. A commitment, or even something deeper than that, right? That's what it says. Yeah, because look, see, it says it's time. So that's why I honestly didn't think for 1 second that it was going to be a whole next year until you met your person. Because look, it's time. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. You got a number. 7. So that could be of special significance to you. Both of you, maybe. You have 10. So to me, I feel that that's the ending of your of that cycle that you were in, or that they were in. Okay. Yeah, because you didn't have a 10 here, so it could be indicating that. Oh, that's cute. Look, keep hope. Okay, so a little message from them, little nugget there to just, you know, it's coming, because it's time, it says. And finally you have 2. That could be, honestly, that could be like 2 weeks, 2 months. Obviously to me it's not 2 years, but yeah, 2. So I don't know what this 7 was. I don't know, that's a lot of people's lucky number, but so this is what we have. This is pretty interesting. I am like dying to know if this means anything to you. X and Z, like I said, it's kind of rare. That's like the rarest letters that you could get that came up in the deck that I wrote. Okay, whew. Group 4. This was very, very interesting. There was a lot of power behind this. It didn't hit me like some of the other readings did, but there was certainly a lot of power, a little bit more beneath the surface here, and I feel that it's because of this. It's because of the fact that they haven't said anything yet. I do feel that your soulmate or twin flame is going to be the one to approach you rather than the other way around, or rather it just being something super random. Okay? All right, group number 4. This was really cool. Definitely let me know in the comments what's going on with you, or like if in time something does come into fruition. But this was really fun to read, okay, group 4? So yeah, I guess, you know, we'll see. Thank you if you've subscribed. Again, definitely like and share if you enjoyed this. And yeah, check back with me for more readings. This was a lot of fun. I hope it helped. Group 4, thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey everyone, this is the group, this is the reading for those of you who chose group number 5, which is the malachite. So let's get right into your reading. Spirit, this is for group 5. Please provide us with clear, guided messages for group 5 and their soulmate or twin flame. Group 5, please. Okay, so Spirit, what are the messages from group 5's, wow, I can't speak, from group 5's soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 5. Okay, this is quite a start. Okay, so the card that landed on top and face up is the soulmate card. Okay, soulmate or twin flame, we'll see. So the Two of Cups. So already we're looking at a very powerful spiritual connection, which is lovely. Okay, so we have some fire, so passion and movement here with the Knight of Wands. So we could be looking at something that's coming sooner than later. At the same time, we have this kind of funny that so we have the same time we have the Two of Wands, so a little bit of caution and waiting, kind of planning things out a little bit though. So we'll keep looking. We have the Four of Cups here. Someone in the connection, in a sense, sort of like stopped caring and gave up. I think, you know, could be where them and just was like you know, a little bit of apathy there. We'll keep looking. Oh, look how beautiful that is. You have the Six of Cups, another soulmate card. I told you, this is really deep, very powerful. This could be a twin flame connection. Yeah. Okay. And there is a difference. It's a beautiful difference. So yeah, there's we have a mix of energies here with the movement. Look at this. You have some conflict here. You have some you know, you have some things that need to be sorted out in your energies, both of you most likely. Spirit, what other messages do you have from group 5's soulmate or twin flame? Group 5's soulmate or twin flame, please. Wow. Right. Yeah, see, there's conflict, still some burdens, a little bit of a difficult time. Coming to an end with that 10 there. What else about group 5's? Messages from group 5's soulmate or twin flame. Group 5, please. Okay. Hold on. Group 5, please. Messages from Group 5, Soulmate or Twin Flame Spirit. Group 5, Soulmate or Twin Flame Spirit. Let's see. Messages. Spirit, what are the messages from Group 5, Soulmate or Twin Flame, please? Please let us know. Oh my gosh. So we have the Magician that just flew out. And I was going to say, it literally feels like there's a lot of magic in your connection. You're both very powerful. You're conduits. One of you is manifesting the other one, yes. So this is interesting. So remember I said there's an ending? Now we have the new beginning with the Fool, okay? With that 0. A lot of brightness coming in. A lot of risks, though. Someone's taking a leap of faith. Someone's taking a risk with a decision. Okay. In order to reach this next stage, right? Spirit, what are the other messages from Group 5's Soulmate or Twin Flame, please? Someone has to leave a connection, by the way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, someone has to leave a connection. Could be you, could be them. But there's some stuff going on here with a connection. I'm not sure if it's a committed or long-term one, but there's some kind of a connection. And thinking about that, remember I said there's planning involved here? Look, it's causing a lot of stress, causing a lot of anxiety. So if it's not you, it's them. All right? It could be you, though. All right, so Spirit, what other messages from Group 5's Soulmate or Twin Flame, please? Soulmate, Group 5. All right, so... so whoever is the person that's leaving, oh boy. I don't want to say that there's deception here, but it could just be like they call it, a strategic exit. So this person really, whoever of you it is, has to really be smart about the way that they're leaving. I mean, if that's the way that a person has to exit, I can't imagine what kind of a relationship they're just like tangled up in. That's the word. Yeah, look, see? There's still this hardship. So you have two 5s with that conflict there. Okay? But what is so beautiful is that these 2 cards over here, okay? It's like what makes everything worthwhile. Those 2 lovely Soulmate / Twin Flame cards. Do we have anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Group 5, please? Now, what I'm trying to see... there was really no indication of whether or not you guys have met yet. The other cards said some stuff about that, the other groups. We'll keep looking with the written messages, but I'm really curious now. Okay, let's see. So we have the Page of Wands. So now, like I said, we're moving into a little bit of a new beginning, a new opportunity. If you guys do know each other, it doesn't seem like you've been in contact. Like, it feels like you're strangers in either regard. Anything else for Group 5, Spirit? Anything else for Group 5? And, wow. And their Soulmate or Twin Flame, please? Okay, wait. Who's coming out here? All right, so the first one was the 9 of Cups. Again, more abundance, more wish fulfillment, and just a feeling of completion with each other, okay? I think that your person probably does know you, because it seems that they're aware that the other connection didn't fit, and that it's just a lot of fighting, a lot of hassles, hardship, just suffering in a lot of ways. And remember, I did say before that, well, I said that someone gave up, but there is a blockage here with that 4. All right, let's see. Yeah, look, see, my goodness. A lot of heartbreak or heartache currently from... I am sensing that it is your person that is in this heartbreak or heartache mode, that which leads me to say even more that they know you. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. So another new beginning in love. A beautiful offering of deep soul love. You have the Devil here. Devil. This has really been weighing on someone's mind. Could be both of you, but again, I am sensing that it is them. And finally, oh my. With the ending of their cycle, of this mess that they're in, they're probably still in it, but I do sense that it's ending. You have the 10 of Cups. That's incredibly strong. They tried, oh boy. They were trying to make something work from before. This is really strong. But yeah, that is such harmony and a deep joy, a deep bliss. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay. So let's see if we can get some more specifics here. Okay, group 5. Spirit, this is for group 5. Okay. Spirit, what are the messages from group 5's soulmate or twin flame, please? Group 5's soulmate or twin flame, please? Okay. I think that was way too many. Hold on. Group 5's soulmate or twin flame. Group 5. All right, so we have a good amount here. All right. So we have some letters. So see if this has any significance to you. Have M and U. Okay. Let's see what else. We have more letters here, so I'm surprised you got more than one card. We also have L and S. Let's see. Okay, we have May, so yeah. Let's see what happens next month. Anything could happen. So we have also... Oh, that hurts. This answers my question perfectly. Remember, I was suspecting. Look at this. I've been in such pain without you, okay? Wow. I am floored by that. So obviously your person, your soulmate or twin flame, you guys do know each other, obviously. You know each other very well. That is so strong. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sunset, that could be something significant, maybe having to do with something having to do with when you guys knew each other, when you met, something like that. Let's see what else. We have green. Okay, that could be of significance. Could be like a, what do you call, like kind of like an inside joke kind of a thing with green. Could be something there. You have even more letters, which I'm sorry that it's now not as narrowed now, but that's kind of unexpected. You got all 3. So E and I. I'm like wondering, like, does this spell something now? Like all of them together. And then finally you have, ooh, that's even spookier. You have April. Huh. Wow. Interesting. I am dying to know what's going to happen with this connection. This is very outspoken, group 5. This is very in your face, okay? There was really only one group that I had trouble reading because they were all blocked up, all choked up, but this was just like boom. Okay? Still a lot of interference here. Still a lot of, you know, static that's like clouding, you know, clouding stuff. Heartache. You have the hardship, anxiety. All right? There's a lot of stuff going on here. And like I said, this blockage over here. But you guys are something else. I mean, look at that. Okay? You guys are on another level of deep soul connection. And when you finally reunite, oh boy, so much joy and happiness. That sun. Yeah, and like, so I do think that it's coming to an end. The previous cycle is coming to an end. Okay, new beginnings are coming very soon, and for you guys, it's looking like it's very soon. Unless, of course, that's talking about next year, but honestly, I don't feel that. But yeah, sunset means, you know, when the sun will rise right after this, so we're at the end of that cycle. Okay? I just feel bad for them, look, you know. All right. Oh my, group 5, this was something. This was really fun to read, though. So you gotta definitely let me know what's going on with you in the comments, either now or if something happens. Now, oh, if something happens that comes from this, oh, you please. I will be very sad if you don't let me know, and if it does happen, you gotta let me know. Anyhow. Okay, group 5, so that's what I have for you. I really hope that this helped. I hope you enjoyed this. Definitely let me know what's going on with you in the comments, or if you even want to see, you know, different kinds of readings. I'd love to know. That's everything I have. Again, you know, thank you for tuning in. Please definitely share this if you like this. Share this with a friend or something like that. All right, group 5. Good luck with your situation. Okay. Love and light. I will see you next time. Bye.